Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Is this gonna irritate you guys? I'm sorry, I'm gonna find some music first. It's really hot in my room, so if I start to glisten and shimmer and shine, that's why. I'm pretty sure I told you guys that I deleted Spotify, which I did. But I decided to treat myself, okay? And I gave myself 3 months of free Apple Music. So that's what I've been using for like the past week. And I only use it when I'm just like craving to hear a certain song and I don't want to burn a CD for a certain song, because then I'll have to find a whole playlist and it's a whole thing. And so yeah, I'm just using it for free for the next 3 months, and then that is getting canceled. I typically buy CDs if you're new here and use and burn CDs. So yes, it's really hot in here. Also, my outfit is really cute today. Insert picture. Do I have a picture of it? Here guys, you guys get to see it in real time. Well, this isn't real time. Oh, look at my head. I have this and this like really long, this really long skirt, bunch of bangles, cute earrings. Hello. Very cute, very fab. But hi guys, it's been a minute. I was sick and I wasn't gonna post. I'm sorry. I have a lot of videos that I could have edited, but I was just like, girl, I'm already sick. I already still have to go to work. I'm not about to push through and edit because then it'll take longer for me to get fully better. I have a lot of videos in the vault that I will be editing and they will be out soon. I do appreciate you guys being patient with me because I have not been consistent at all. And it's just so irritating too, because in the last video I was like, I haven't been consistent. I'm about to start this autumn series. Like, I don't want y'all to think that I'm going to bail for the autumn series, because I have still been like working on it and still actively putting stuff towards it. It's just, it just made it look bad, because I was like, hey guys, autumn series, and then I disappeared for like 2 weeks. No guys, I swear I was sick, and like I also got my period too. I was like, girl, I'm not in the mood. I don't care. I'm not in the mood. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to come on here and update you guys. I feel like it's been a long time since I've done a video like this where we talk and we have fun. My natural hair is out. Tomorrow is wash day. I'm washing my hair. If you guys are like interested in seeing more parts of my life, I do post on TikTok. Besides for when I was sick, I try to post like at least once a day or twice a day. My editing style on there is completely different from YouTube, but sometimes I kind of want to bring my TikTok editing style on to YouTube, but I don't know. We shall see. The new job has been so good. I love my new job. It is so beautiful. It is so nice. I mentioned I work with kids. Guys, I love working with kids. And literally, it's like I'm just getting paid to play with the kids, and I love it. I do. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in like the longest time, and there's so many things that I want to talk about. I've realized a lot about myself that I'm just happy to talk about, I guess. I feel like I should get the biggest one out the way. Well, this is actually the main reason I wanted to film this video, because I was like, Pride Month was last month. I didn't do anything for Pride Month. I mean, I didn't film anything. Sorry, I didn't post anything for Pride Month. I filmed videos for Pride Month, and I filmed like 3 videos. I just ended up not posting them. I'm sorry. I ended up going to like this picnic thing on Pride, and then there was also another barbecue Pride event with Black queer people. That was like that was literally heaven, being surrounded by people who look like me, who it was so perfect. It wasn't just Black people though, it was people of color, but there were mainly Black people there. It was so beautiful. It was like a cookout. I have no family in Minnesota, and so it just felt like a whole big cookout. Even though I didn't know people there, it was still very nice. Everyone was so gorgeous. Everyone was so beautiful. Everyone was so sweet. Anyways, the main reason I wanted to start this video and talk to you guys is because I figured out some things about myself. One being that I am a lesbian, and it just feels good. It feels good. My shirt keeps sticking to my chair, and it's like such a full circle moment. I have so many things I want to talk to you guys about. I really do. But to get onto the lesbian part of it all, it has been a roller coaster. A part of me feels this type of resentment towards myself for figuring out so late, because I am 24. Which is, I'm not old. I'm still young. Like, fuck, I still got life in me. Kids calling us unk. Like, I'm 24, girl. I'm young as fuck. The fuck? Anyways, sorry I keep swearing. But like, I don't know. A part of me is just like, girl, you couldn't figure this out sooner. You wasted time with a man in the, like, I'm sorry, not to be shady or anything, but like, yeah, it's whatever though. At least I found out now. I don't know. I think it's not something I should dwell on too much because I'm free now. And in the past, I told you guys I'm not really fond of labels, and I'm not. I don't like labels. I feel like I'm being put in a box, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about sexuality. I mean, even when I was trying to figure out my sexuality, I identified as pansexual, but when I said it, it was like, no, like that don't feel right, you know, it didn't feel right. So I think that's also a reason why I didn't really feel comfortable with that label, because I wasn't actually pansexual. It's also just been really confusing. Like, your sexual orientation and just like figuring out your sexuality as a whole shouldn't be confusing, but it is. And the worst part of it all is, while I was figuring out my sexuality, I was on Reddit. I know some of y'all are listening like, girl, why the hell would you do that to yourself? I don't know, sister. I don't know. And I actually screenshotted so many screenshots. Wait, that didn't make no damn sense. I screenshot so many Reddit posts that made me spiral so bad, where I'm just like, okay, I'm not a lesbian. Because so many other lesbians were saying, lesbians don't do this, or lesbians, da-da-da-da. And I'm actually going to read some of them off to you, because I just feel like this can't be true. But yeah, it's all still very confusing, because it's things that I'm learning still, obviously, and it just feels very weird. I feel weird and odd because there's so much I have to learn. I'm fine with being a baby lesbian. I'm not gonna lie, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I just feel like I'm like a late bloomer, I guess. Yeah, I feel like I'm a late bloomer, and it's kind of messing with my head because it's like, I feel like I should have known all of this stuff, you know? I told myself I'm not going to dwell on it anymore, so I will try not to. There's other things too with me finding out that I'm a lesbian. I think there were a lot of signs as well. A lot of people have asked me where my main channel went, and if you didn't know, this is my vlog channel. I had a main channel. It's still alive. It's just private. And for the longest time, I hated posting on that channel. I mean, there were a few reasons for it. The main reason being, everybody wanted me to like keep posting certain content that I didn't want to. And like I said, I hate being put into a box or like having a niche. I feel like I'm very claustrophobic, literally, like physically and what is the word? Figuratively. Like, if I feel like I'm being put in a box or put in a specific niche or style or aesthetic, whatever, I will literally go insane. I'm fine with the 2000s, because 2000s is so broad. There's so many different eras and styles in the 2000s. So to say that, oh, Trianna reminds me of the 2000s, hell yes, thank you. Anyways, where was I? Oh, figuring out that I was a lesbian. Okay, yeah, so people wanted me to post certain content. I didn't want to do that. And then also, it was just like, my content on my main channel was heavily focused on fictional characters, anime, but men, like ranking fictional character men, or reacting to boyfriend ASMR, and it's just like, girl, the older I got and the more, it wasn't even, I mean, obviously age has a part in it, but it just stopped being appealing to me. And it wasn't just I don't want to post this content. It's just like, trust me, I still love anime. It was just like, I'm not really resonating with past tree, you know? And even then, in some of those videos, like, I feel like I would exaggerate. So many tangents keep popping into my mind. Also, side note, I remember when I posted the video about like my work crush, like the past work crush or whatever, and someone was like, like, it's so hard for lesbians out here. I remember saying like, oh, I'm not a lesbian, because like, I never wanted people to think that I was like portraying myself as something that I wasn't. Little did I know. So wrap it up. It was just like, I just put down the main channel, because like, girl, that was past tree. Current tree does not resonate with any of that. Okay, I don't want to be ranking men. I don't want to be talking about fictional character. Like, I'm not interested. I'm not okay. Past tree probably was to some extent, but not anymore. Not ever again. Like, I have no desire to be with a man. And it's not like I hate men, although I'm getting to that point. I will admit it. But no, it's getting to that point. I will just say like irritation with men, you know what I'm saying? But enough about that. But yeah, it was hard looking at Reddit posts, especially in like lesbian forums, where it's just like, they're really negative over there. And also, see, the thing is, I'm so new, so it's like, lesbians are already a small marginalized community, and it's just like, girl, I feel like you just have to be extremely careful. A lot of things you have to really, I don't know. I feel like it's also really hard in today's world if you don't have 100% knowledge or even more on the topic, then I feel like sometimes you can't even speak about it, because if you make one mistake or you say something but like it comes off wrong, especially when you don't have any ill intent, people will rip you to shreds. They will. And it's like, fuck, I'm so sorry. And that's why I also didn't want to talk about like my sexuality, because I was like, I feel like I am not that equipped and knowledgeable on just like honestly everything as a whole. I mean, I'm still learning, I still research, I still look into it to educate myself, obviously, but it's like sometimes I feel like I just gotta be silent even though I want to talk about things. Like as of now, like I'm feeling like this thing where I'm just like, shut up tree, just stop talking, like please don't cancel me, fuck. I think I'm gonna read some of the screenshots that I saw. Like they played with my mind bad. I was like, okay, I guess I'm not a lesbian, I guess. This screenshot literally sent me into orbit because I was like, well, fuck. But then I was like, girl, move to the side. But it's the fact that so many other people agreed with it too. I was like, we can't be for real. Okay, whatever. Basically, they said, ask if they've ever had sex or a relationship with a woman, and it'll cut out 80% of them. Shoot, well then fuck, I'm cut out. No, I don't have any experience with women. Sue me. Fuck. I haven't had a relationship with a woman. I have not had intercourse with a woman. Like, sue me. I guess I'm not a lesbian because I haven't kissed a girl. And also, I just want to say that I don't want it to seem like, oh, I feel like I'm entitled to date a lesbian that has more experience, because no, since I'm a baby lesbian, I don't care about dating or kissing another baby lesbian or someone who is bi or someone who's pansexual. I don't care. I just thought it was interesting and odd that to say that if you have never had intercourse or kissed a girl, then you're not a lesbian. I don't know. To get experience, you have to get outside. And like I said, I'm not opposed to having my first relationship be someone who's like me. Like, why would I be like, no, I have to date a lesbian who has experience? Like, no. A lot of lesbians have gone through like trauma with women who aren't actually lesbians, who claim that they are, and they just fuck it up for everybody else. And I understand that, but I just think it's just so odd to say, like, if you haven't had intercourse, if you haven't had a relationship or kissed a girl, then you're not a lesbian. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. But it did make me spiral for a bit, because I was like, damn, if an actual lesbian, because at the time I didn't know, I was just like, am I? If an actual lesbian is saying this, well, shit, I'm not an actual lesbian, you know? A lot of them said if you don't know a specific person, if you don't know a specific movie, if you don't know a specific book, then they're not a lesbian. It's like, oh, this has to be a joke. This can't be real. This can't be true. You've got to be kidding me. It's like saying, like, if you haven't seen a certain movie, then you're not black, which a lot of people in the black community do. And it's like, girl, I haven't seen any movie that you're named. I guess I'm not black. Like, I'm so sorry that I used to hate when people do that, side tangent, but literally people who were not black would be like, you haven't seen this movie? You're literally black. How have you not seen this movie? I'm blacker than you because I've seen this Okay, all right. That's why I also felt like, okay, like, before I even talk about anything sexuality, I need to be equipped and I need to be knowledgeable. I need to know everything in the book. And like, that's kind of scary and stressful, you know? Like, I don't want to have to, like, I obviously want to learn and be more educated, but like, I'm only feeling this way because I'm telling myself I have to feel this way. But it's like, I don't know. There's like this certain pressure that I get, and it's like, I'm still figuring it out, you know? Maybe I should be figuring it out in peace, but I kind of just want to share this to show that, you know, there are late bloomers. Like, there are people going through things that you're probably going through too. I hope someone is going through this, because I'm feeling insane right now. Like, I've been spiraling for the past 2 months. Like, fuck. It's been bad. But whatever. If I was in a room full of women, I'm first gonna look at someone who has a lot of hair. Like, long hair, big afro, curly hair, hairy arms, like, if you have hair, if you have a happy trail and it's peeking out. Wait, why am I looking at the belly? Okay, you get what I'm saying. Like, if I look at your face and like you got lots of hair and people of color, not saying I won't date someone who's not a person of color, but like, if I'm in a room and I notice, skip this song, and if I just notice a person of color with long hair, hey girl, hello. But yeah, it's been a little bit difficult with that stuff being said. I know I should delete Reddit and get off of it and just focus on myself. I know girl. I'm doing it. I'm still working on it. Now let's talk about real gay shit, okay? I don't have a type, bruh. I just like women. You know that trend on TikTok where it's like, hold on, because I forgot it.
Call me Will. Call me Joe. Call me that fucking liar. Call me in the middle of the night.
And the girls are like, call me in the middle of the night. Bro, give me your number and I will. Like my first ever crush when I was a kid was a feminine girl. And then as I got older, I was like, ooh, studs, masculine women, hello. Yes, sign me up. Now, as I'm older and learning more about myself, truly, what is that? I like them all. I like them all. What is that song? Why do I want to say mindless behavior? I don't think it's mindless behavior. Jacob Lattimore, close enough. I mean, there are certain things that I look at and I'm like, long hair, lots of hair. I genuinely have never cared about height. I don't care. I never cared about height. I never cared about height. Piercings. I love people with bigger features. So like big eyes, big nose, big ears. Oh. Big ears. And it sucks because I'm like on my period. Like, this is fucking shit. I haven't succumbed to the madness yet, but I literally have been like, online dating apps. I cannot succumb to the madness. I literally, every time I feel like I'm about to download an online dating app, I text my friend. I'm like, girl, why do I want to download it? And then after I send it, I'm like, ugh, why would I say that? And then it snaps me back into reality. But I don't know, I just have this weird feeling that I'm not gonna date anyone in Minnesota. No shade to my Minnesota baddies. But when I went to that barbecue, why did everybody and their mother know each other? Like, the community is small. I'm scared. Like, I feel like I need to, I don't know, travel to Italy or something. Oh, travel to Thailand. Sorry. Whoa. I saw this. No, you have to see. Wait, is it weird if I show you guys like a girl I saw on TikTok? I feel like that's weird. I'm gonna show you anyway. She posted on TikTok, and she got like multiple followers, so I'm gonna show you. She's so. Cause I need to see too. Wait, hold on. I didn't get to see. She's very pretty. But yeah, no, I don't really have a type. I really don't. Does that mean I'm not a lesbian? Have I been kicked out the club? So yeah, I'm a lesbian. Thank you, because I know some of you guys are congratulating me in the comments. Thank you. Marriage is cool. I don't know where I'm going with this, but marriage is cool and all, but I don't want like some big grand wedding. I don't want like a big grand wedding dress. I just want my partner, simple courtroom, and we just go on like honeymoon after honeymoon. I'm just playing. Well, not really, but honeymoon, vacation, honeymoon, yeah. But forget about college is a scam. No, marriage is a scam. Something else that I've realized that's honestly making me go insane is that whenever I go out and there's like a big crowd of people, a lot of them are really outgoing. They're very extroverted. I am not. A lot of you guys have said that, like, oh my gosh, Tree, you seem so extroverted. No, babes, it's because I'm in my room, I'm in my space, and I'm just like, it's just me in here, you know, me and you guys, of course. I can talk to myself. Like, I always talk to myself. Like, this is easy. This is nothing. But when I'm with other people, it is so hard. I don't know what happens to me. Like, low-key, I feel like I'm so not real. I don't feel real. I don't feel like I can talk. I know how to talk. I know how to converse. But I get so, like, my body, I really wish I could explain it in words that make sense, but I'm just not a talkative person, and I keep trying to force myself to be one. I feel like what I'm trying to say is not being conveyed well, but essentially the point I'm trying to make is I don't think that I am good with conversating with people in a big group. I feel like I have better luck with one-on-one conversations, and it's just a lot more easier for me and my brain and my nervous system, because when there's more people, like when there's like 2 or 3 people, I kind of get overwhelmed and it's just like, ooh, I can't keep up with their energies because they're so extroverted. So I will sit back and I will just listen and observe and occasionally add my 2 cents, you know? I think it's a lot more easier for me to talk to someone one-on-one rather than a whole group. I don't know. I wish it was differently because, you know, that's how you meet friends of friends. But for now, I just feel like I'm very good with small talk with one person, and as well as like deep conversations with one person, you know, versus a group. I don't know. I've also realized that I'm really bad at small talk, or not bad at small talk. I just hate small talk because I like to have deeper conversations and ask deeper questions, and I've noticed every time I have asked certain people like deeper questions, not even deeper, but just questions that require more thinking, you know, a bigger answer, I don't get like obvious, and also that same type of curiosity is never reciprocated. So it's just like, okay, once I ask you like 2 questions and you give me like a yeah, I don't know, I just kind of feel that way, well, I don't know, it's just that's a wrap. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it was nice talking to you. And you know what? I understand that not everyone, like, operates like that. Even still, you can still ask a question back. It doesn't have to be something so thought-provoking or something so grand that requires a big answer, you know? But just asking questions back. No one is curious anymore. It's like, okay, so you want me to fucking die? You want me to jump off a cliff and just bleed to death? It's okay, because I will do that. No, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Because it's like, okay, no asking questions back, no nothing. Cool. Cool. Fuck. I find it very hard to include myself in conversations with very extroverted people. I don't know, and sometimes I feel like there's something wrong with me. And I also remember at the barbecue, I was talking to someone and they were like, you can't be a shy lesbian, you know, like you just can't be. And I'm like, well, girl, fuck, I am. I'm just gonna have to be single for like a few years, and I'm honestly okay with that. I'm not really looking for, I mean, if a relationship were to fall into my lap, I would not push it off of me, okay? I'm not actively seeking one, you know, even though I'd be like, dating up. That's just me being like, but it's like, I'm not actively looking for one. Like, I don't know. It's just a little bit frustrating to realize, damn, I'm actually an introvert. Damn, I'm actually like socially awkward, because I can be very socially awkward sometimes. It makes me feel insane. I'm like, fuck. Why? Fuck. And my brain is always just like this. Not always. That's a lie. It's not always like that. But it feels like it sometimes, you know? But yeah, also with like the big groups of people, I notice that I think I would do well meeting people if I actually put myself in an environment where it's like low pressure or just like chill and like a chill environment. So meeting people at a book club would probably be more my speed than talking to someone at a club. You get what I'm saying? I just think I need to put myself in the right kind of environment to find the right kind of people that are similar to me. Like my friend, she's very extroverted and she's like always talking to people, and I love that. I admire that so much. And I'm like, girl, I love that for you. Like, it's really cool to see her interact with people, and I'm just like, damn. Low-key, I wish I could interact like that, but at the same time, I'm like, even if I could, I know I would be drained like instantly. Not saying that she probably doesn't get drained. It's so weird because it's like, why do I get drained talking to people, but I love having conversations and meeting new people, you know? It's not weird. I'm actually thinking about butches right now. I'm not gonna lie. My mind wandered off to Tumblr. It wandered off to Tumblr, and let me tell you something about the Tumblr. That's where I read my freaky inserts at. Come on, what else would you use Tumblr for? Posting? Duh. Like, I post on Tumblr too. But I'm like, girl, I love reading the lesbian imagines. They be creative. Like, fuck. Who is popping fireworks? Mind you, it's July 11th. Oh, I just got a notification from Reddit. Slept with my best friend after 10 years of knowing her. Help. I kind of just have been spiraling about sexuality, spiraling about not feeling normal, even though normal is genuinely not a thing. Like, what the hell is normal? Nothing in this world is normal. I don't know, it's just all a lot. But I've been trying to take it one day at a time. I know other people feel like this, but like every time I see gay friend groups, I'm like, fuck. Especially when they're diverse, I'm like, but the thing is, I don't go outside and I don't put myself out there, and that's literally the only problem. Like, if I were to go outside and put myself out there, I don't know, it's just so like irritating, because genuinely I feel like I'm so socially awkward and just so like not, like, I do not fit in. I've talked about this like in another video, but truly, y'all, it's gotten really bad. And I think going to those social events have made me realize that, because, and also it's just like I don't even be like knowing certain pop culture moments. Ugh! And it's like people are laughing at stuff and I'm like, what does that even mean? And it's like, okay, I've already been eliminated because I don't know what that means, you know? So I don't know what the word is, but like I be feeling like my brain is just like, fuck, stupid, useless brain, you know what I'm saying? But like not really. It's just like, why does it feel so hard to do certain things? And the thing is, like, I'm a huge mindset person. Like, all you gotta do is shift that mindset, girl. Repetition and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes it's just like that's not enough for me. Like something more is needed, but I don't know what it is. It's also weird. I don't want to keep talking about it because I'm gonna get like stressed and like start to overthink it again and again and again. I've already been overthinking it and spiraling, so I don't want to do it anymore. I'm wondering how you guys have been. How are you guys? How are things for you guys? And yeah, I'm going to go shower. I really need it. I can't wait to shower with like this music playing. Yo, I love daydreaming. I'm sorry. I do the maladaptive daydreaming. It's bad, I know. I'm an addict. What can you say? But it's like hard because this drug is not physical. So who gonna take it away from me? Who exactly? Very magical. I feel like showers are a very important time. It's like nice to think about things, to dance, to think, to dance. This video will be up for Sunday. Sorry guys for not posting. I'm excited to go shower. So I will see you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.